Alright, what's up, guys? Got a quick little thing here. It's food for thought. Am I the only one who's noticed or remembered or recalled, whatever you want to describe this as, the three simple little facts here? Number one, in the recent year and a half, maybe 2 years, there's been a lot of photos and videos going up online of UN vehicles being either trucked in or trained in, convoyed in, even driven in. And people have been asking, hey, what's up with this? What's going on? What's with all these UN vehicles? And there's no official reply. There's no response. Other than the usual shithead who wants to be a smart-ass troll, other than that, nothing. Along with the UN vehicles, you have back in June, or the first week of June or July, I don't remember which one it was, Obama signed he signed an agreement with NATO saying that he was cool with them going in and bringing peace to an occupied territory or civil disobedience. That's what it was. It was civil disobedience. He was cool. He was agreeing with NATO that they could send troops in, NATO troops in, to wherever there was civil disobedience. And he agreed to this on either June or July, the first week of this year. Then you have a bunch of refugees coming in, flooding in, and some people may say, and we're supposed to have more. We're supposed to get more. Do you see what could possibly happen here? Do you see why Obama signed it? And these are all verifiable facts. This isn't conjecture. It's not fabrication. This is some kind of tinfoil hat bullshit. Don't be fucking lazy. Go look the shit up yourself. Quit being a fucking naysayer. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not fabricating it. You won't find it on your mainstream news, mainstream media. You're not going to find it there. That's not their job anymore. Their job is to put out whatever the current administration tells them to put out. And there have been many documented facts of this. The last one was Amber Lyon, former CNN news anchor. Live on the air, she gave the goods up. She was fired immediately. So again, this is not conjecture, this isn't fabrication. Look this shit up. You don't have to believe me. In fact, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to look this shit up yourself. Don't be a fucking lazy ass. Go find this shit. You're gonna be pissed off, you're gonna be shocked, you're not gonna like it. Now, does it mean that the UN's coming here? Does it mean that because the vehicles are here and Obama signed an agreement saying that, yeah, NATO troops can go in and bring civility to where there's disorder? No. Just because the refugees are coming in? No, it doesn't mean that. I'm not saying it does. But there's something freaky about it, and I'm not cool with it. And you shouldn't be cool with it either. This is our home. This is our turf. This is our dirt. And we need to be saying something about this shit. And if NATO does come in, yeah, there's going to be some fucking war. Guarantee that shit. I don't want war, but you know what? Everything seems to be headed that way. And I'm probably one of few, maybe even the only one, who thinks we probably are already in World War III, just no one's told us shit. Is there going to be war here in our ground like that? In the World War scale? Probably not. Probably not. No one's got the balls to do that. No one does. Besides, there's too many of us around here who have our own weapons. And it's probably a good thing for that. That's probably a good thing that we do. That's why there is no war here. But when you have Russia and China backing Syria up, and the US, France, and England are the aggressors in Syria, and then you have the Kurds who are fighting in the same battle. They're killing ISIS terrorists. And you have Erdogan from Turkey, who has said, he's mentioned our nukes at Incirlik Air Base. He's mentioned them. And if he's mentioning them, then he probably wants the shit. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not happy with nukes at all to begin with. let alone someone who's of radical Islamic tendencies. And he's radical. NATO has nukes there too at Incirlik. They've got their own nukes there. That does not make for a good mix. It's nothing but trouble going on now. It's a whole lot of fuck you. It's a powder keg waiting to go off. So, are we in a World War III? I don't know. I don't know. Just because you're not in it doesn't mean that's not happening. Again, also on the other side, just because all that shit's going down doesn't mean that we are in World War III. But there's a lot of shit going on that really shouldn't be going on. We are funding the war in Syria. The United States, the UK, France. We are funding it. We're backing it. Have no fucking doubts about that. We are. Our own senators, our own congressmen have said that. They have voiced their displeasure for it. So obviously we are. And for some reason, somehow, ISIS keeps getting their hands on our weapons, on our equipment. And it's all a fluke. It's all an accident. Bullshit. That's bullshit. If you believe that shit, you're a fucking moron. They're being given those weapons. Now you got Iran in the mix with nuke capability. And they really do not like Americans. They don't. And they have good reason to. All those countries in the Middle East have good reason not to like us. Because we keep sticking our nose where it doesn't fucking belong. And we keep fucking their shit up. We keep fucking their villages up. The same way we fucked up the Native Americans here. And we're just doing it in another country. Why? Because we want the oil. If you really want to know what's going on, you need to read more. Don't listen to the mainstream media. Don't believe shit they tell you. Not even when it's live. Don't believe shit they tell you, man. Proof of that is with Jeffrey Dorner. I think his name was Jeffrey. The cop from LA, about 2 or 3 years ago, that they wound up chasing and killing up in the woods somewhere in California, northern LA, or outside of LA anyway. They denied saying they killed him. But you can clearly hear, say the police say, light him up. Meaning burn the house. They burned the fucking house down to kill him. What he knew? I don't know. Was he legit crazy? Probably. I have no fucking idea. But they fucking killed his ass. Cops killed another cop. Live, in front of everyone, on TV. And then they said, oh, well, that was never said. We never said to kill him. When it was said live, and they're going to tell you, no, don't believe that? You can't trust the mainstream media. Look it up for yourself. Find yourself some alternative news sources like Breitbart, even RT. Just read what they say. You'll find others. You'll find others. And you're not alone. You're definitely not alone in your frustrations, in your anger. You're not alone. If you believe our government's fucked up, if you believe they're doing illegal shit, you're definitely not alone. You can believe that. I thought I was. Until I started meeting other people and communicating with other people online. I met people first. I met a bunch of people first. And some of the people on my page, I've met them personally. A couple of cops, one FEMA director, a few other key people who are very important to listen to, or should listen to. But you need to read more. You need to understand what's going on. If you already feel that some shit's fucked up in our country, it definitely is. It definitely is. So start looking around. Start reading up on information. Inform yourselves, and spread that information out to other people. Just spread that information out. It needs to get out. Our government's been fucking around too goddamn long. We've been letting them get away with it. And it's time we got to put a stop to this shit. It's just fucking time. So whether you want to do it in this election or not, I don't know. I have no idea. But something's got to give, and we got to stop this shit. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day, and just watch your backs.